This whole Odell situation in the Dallas Cowboys, it's been grimy on both sides. We have three teams in the mix for signing Odell Beckham Jr. We have the Buffalo Bills, the New York Giants, and the Dallas Cowboys. Odell Beckham goes to visit the Buffalo Bills, New York Giants. Okay, all seems fine. He comes to Dallas. We show him a good time. But then things start to leak. And we know who's leaking them. We know it's the Dallas Cowboys. They're leaking he's not willing to work out. They're leaking they fear that his ACL injury may not have fully healed yet. And we believe he's not able to play this season. He's not able to contribute at all this season. And all of this leaked out from the Dallas Cowboys. When I first saw the story, I'm like, why do we have to be that franchise? Why do we have to be that? Why? There's no way Odell is signing here now. Unless he has no other option. He's not signing here now. When you first look at the story, you hear the story, you're like, why do we have to be that franchise? Why? Everything was quiet when he visited the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. Why did we have to be the ones to leak this information out? Why? Now, I know from a business standpoint, I understand why Jerry Jones and Camp did it. They did it because they're trying to lower down his price. They're trying to make it more favorable for them. And also to appease the fans and the players. Because number one, fans and everybody else are clamoring for an Odell Beckham Jr. signing. Players are like, hey, we want to bring him here. We want him here. So to quell our desires, they're like, you know what? We're going to leak this information out. And also they're doing it from a business standpoint. They're trying to bring him down to a lower number. That's what they want to do. It's still incredibly grimy. Like, we had to be that franchise to do it. I just wish we weren't the franchise to do it. I just really wish we weren't the ones, because that's going to scare other free agent talent from wanting to come here, wanting to sign here. They're going to be like, they could also be potentially facing a lawsuit from Odell Beckham Jr. for leaking his information out. So that's, when you look at it, I wish we wouldn't have done that. I wish Jerry Jones and Camp wouldn't have done that. It opens up a lawsuit against, the Dallas Cowboys by Odell Beckham Jr. And also that could scare away free agent talent from wanting to come here. So I'm not a fan of that. But also, when you look at Odell Beckham Jr., you got to scrutinize him. He must be hurting for money, because he's like clamoring for a new deal. He wants a deal that pays him beyond 2023. He wants a deal, and he wants $20 million a year, and he's not willing to work out. He's not willing to work out. So that right there just lets you know that his ACL injury isn't fully healed. He's not willing to work out. And the thing is, I think we know this from the no comment from the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants. They didn't offer him anything. So even if the Dallas Cowboys didn't leak out this information, any person could figure out, like, hey, they didn't offer him a deal. They didn't say anything. They didn't leak out any information on his health, but they didn't sign him. The logical conclusion would be, he must not be fully healed, because we didn't hear of no workouts from him either. He didn't perform any workouts. He didn't get any deal. What's up? So when you look at Odell Beckham, you're like, are you trying to like fleece a team? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to fleece a team into giving you a contract and then you're not ready to play? And the thing is, he's trying to go to contending teams. So he's implying that he can play the rest of this season. Whenever you imply that, hey, I want to sign to a championship contending team at the end of November, the beginning of December, what you're saying is that you're ready to go the rest of this season. That's what you're implying. So when you imply that, knowing that you can't play, you're on some highway robbery type shit. You just want a team that's desperate enough to bite to give you that money, that $20 million deal, $20 million a year deal. You're just wanting someone to bite so you can make out with the cash. And then you can say, oh, I can't play. I'm not fully healed. That's what you're trying to do. So it's grimy on both sides. And quite frankly, it's just a huge clusterfuck. And I really wish the Cowboys, people already hate the Dallas Cowboys. The media, you got all these fans, you got a lot of players out here who hate the Dallas Cowboys already. They don't like Jerry Jones, especially they really don't like Jerry Jones after that after that Little Rock picture, that Little Rock, Arkansas picture. A lot of people are really not feeling Jerry Jones right now. So for him to do that, it just adds more fuel to the fire, and it makes Dallas seem like a less, how should I say? It doesn't look like a great destination to be in. Okay, you got Jerry Jones, who likes to restrict a lot of players' freedom. Okay, you also have him in the Little Rock picture. And then on top of that, he's leaking a black player's information, his health information, to try to bring him down to a lower price. It doesn't look great. That's why I wish he didn't do it. I wish it wasn't the Dallas Cowboys. Why couldn't it have been the Buffalo Bills or the New York Giants leak that information? And the thing is, Jerry Jones is not telling us anything that we wouldn't have figured. We would have figured it out anyway. We would have figured it out anyway. But he just had to do this. He had to leak this information out. Perception is everything. You already have to deal. I got people coming to my channel talking about how I don't speak on the Jerry Jones and the Little Rock picture. Quite frankly, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't root for Jerry Jones. I don't care for Jerry Jones. My heart is with the team. I don't give a fuck what Jerry Jones do. When he dies, the team is gonna go to somebody else, his son. It's gonna go to somebody else. Who gives a fuck? I don't care who owns the team. I just want to see my team win. I want to see Dak win. I want to see Zeke win. I want to see those players win. I don't give a shit about Jerry Jones. So, and you got people trying to come after me about not speaking on that shit. Jerry, why on earth did you have to be the one to tell us something that we already knew? We could have come to that conclusion. You didn't have to do this. This is bad optics. I really wish you wouldn't have done that. But at the same time, Odell Beckham Jr. is trying to rob somebody. He's trying to fleece someone. He's trying to pull the wool over some of these teams' eyes. He's trying to make out like a bandit right now because this is his last chance to get a payday. And he knows it. He's hurting for money. He wants the money. He wants it. So I have no love for Odell Beckham Jr. Okay, he's trying to make it out. He's implying that he can play for the rest of the season. He can play through December and January and possibly beyond. That's what he's saying when he's like, I only want to go to a contender. But then come to find out, you're not working out because you are not up to snuff. Your health is not up to snuff. You still have healing to do. There were reports saying that his recovery won't end until 5 weeks later. Well into January. And what can he do then? So this is utterly ridiculous on both sides. I just wish Jerry Jones would have kept quiet. I wish the Cowboys top brass wouldn't have leaked this shit. It already makes it look so bad. This is not going to be a destination where free agents are going to come because they're going to be like, oh, is my information going to be leaked? Oh, is Jerry, as soon as like I push back on a deal, or I go against a deal that he proposed that I don't like, are they going to leak information about me to lower my standing in the league? Players are going to think about that shit, man. They're going to think about all of that fucking shit. And then on top of that, you got the Little Rock picture. You got people coming to my channel, other black cowboy YouTubers, asking us why we're not speaking on this shit. It's even putting us in a bind. Like, what? So all of this negative press, and then on top of this, Odell Beckham Jr. more than likely he's going to sue the Dallas Cowboys. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. Oh, fuck, man. I catch you guys on Sunday. Peace.